Good morning. Thanks for joining us. It was hot yesterday. Everyone made it into at least the lower 90s. We made it to 92 in Springfield, 92 also in West Plains, 94 in Mountain Home, and 91 up in Clinton. That temperature of 92, while hot and above normal, is not near the record. Our records are past that 100-degree mark, which is why these last couple of days, these last couple of weeks, as we've been hot, hasn't really been record-breaking because our records are over 100. Right now in Branson, it's warm, 72 degrees to start. We've got clear skies, calm winds, very muggy feel, dew points well over 60, and that's telling us that it feels really humid out there this morning. We're starting out at 74 degrees in Springfield. It's 72 in Branson, 73 in Rolla, and 73 up at Lake of the Ozarks. We still have these oranges and the reds here on that muggy meter map. That's signifying that it's uncomfortable and oppressive as far as that humidity goes. We're still funneling in this moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, which is cranking up the heat and humidity. Now, what it's also doing is cranking the atmospheric moisture. We've got a lot of juice up there in the atmosphere, some of it connected to the Gulf of Mexico, some of it connected to Tropical Storm Chris, which is sitting off the coast of the Carolinas, which, by the way, not expected to make landfall, but it is going to churn up some rip currents up the east coast there. But anyway, we've got a lot of moisture because all of these things going on, a lot to work with. So today, as we have all this moisture in the air and we get a weak storm system to kind of pass to the south and to the west, it's going to what we call retrograde. It's going to move backwards a little bit. But as that happens, we could get a few storms to pop, mainly to the south of I-44 as that system kind of sits to the south of the area. We could see a few storms with some lightning, maybe locally heavy rain, but not expecting any severe weather. Best time frame for this will be after 2 o'clock, once we get the heat of the day to kind of churn things up in the atmosphere. And then as that sun sets and we get that heat to kind of calm down, that's where we'll see those storms collapse. So here we go. Here's Futurecast. You can see by 1 o'clock, that's where we could start to see a couple of storms pop, especially to the south of I-44. We'll keep these temperatures in the lower 90s today, going for a high of 93 in Springfield. Any storms collapse by about 8 o'clock tonight by sunset, and then we'll be mostly clear and warm overnight tonight. We'll keep the heat cranking tomorrow, 95 degrees. Tomorrow, that high pressure starts to sit right over the Ozarks, which will keep the storm chances to a minimum, really dry conditions, but the heat and humidity is going to continue to crank. Then we'll be looking for relief maybe by Sunday, Monday. We'll have this cold front come through, but it doesn't really look like it will take the heat down much. We'll just have to watch for a little bit more in the way of storm chances. Temperatures in the 90s, hot and humid through Monday, middle and upper 90s, again through the rest of the work week. 93 today, a few storms possible. It will feel like 100. 74 overnight, warm, muggy, and mostly clear. 95 tomorrow, it feels like 102. We're going to continue to crank the heat and humidity through the rest of the week. 96 Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will all feel like 105.